Hi everyone, and welcome back to some more Sid Meier's Colonization. So, we are getting pretty close to the end, because one way or the other I have to either declare independence in 60 turns or less, or lose. There's no alternative. That's the situation we're in. So right now I'm going to focus primarily on building up my actual military, because we have enough elder statesmen. I'll have to move some of them around. For example, these three guys should be sent elsewhere, because once we hit 100% support in this town, there's no use keeping them in here anymore. So, oh yeah, we need to actually build something. Hold on, do we have a fort in here? I guess we do. I could build a magazine, that's 22 turns, which might seem like a lot, but the magazine requires a lot of production. A dry dock is 1 turn, because I just need tools for that. Blacksmith shop? No, we can't get ore in here, can we? No. Yeah, let's just start a magazine, why not? Because that's required for a fortress, as far as I can tell. It will also need quite a lot of tools, but whatever. Well, not even that many, 50 tools. For a magazine, that's not that bad. There we go. Alright, and I still got 1 colonist on board. I think he was heading to Fort Orange for training. Yep. Also, we are out of space in St. Martin. Okay then. Well, I need wagon train in here. Wait, are we really out of space? Apparently so. Okay. Hold on. This seems fine to me. Anyway, back to Fort Orange for a moment. So this guy is here for training. How many colonists do we have in here? Guys who are not trained. Well, not that many. Now they basically need to be veteran soldiers. And I need to have enough money to turn them into veteran soldiers, because that's not going to be cheap. We got 977 at the moment. Do we have a ship heading to Europe? Yes, we do. Okay, that's going to be a lot of money right here. Yeah, that should be like 3,000. Possibly more than that. Yep. So here's another wagon train with some cloth. I can't really drop that off because we'll exceed our limit. But we are getting warehouse expansion in 3 turns. I can just wait for that. As for the caravel, I can pick up some tools from Recife. And I probably will move them to a city with an actual gunsmith. And Recife is a little bit too far out of the way. It's probably going to be a backup gun production town in case I lose some of my other towns once the war actually starts. Because it's kind of hard to avoid losing something. I'll need to focus my defense on 1 or 2 key cities. We got almost 4,000, nice. I'm not buying anything because, again, I'll need that money to train veteran soldiers. We're just going back. This is going to be expensive for sure. But we need as many as we possibly can. 58 turns. So, hold on. We just hit 100, didn't we? Yes. Oh, hold on, no. St. Martin is out of sugar. But it's not really, we are just making 9 rum per turn as opposed to 12. Which is fine by me. Are we making 9? Well, no, we're not making 9, because we're gathering what, 5 sugar per turn? Right here. I could reassign him to something else and then come back. I just need to actually remember to come back. What about ore? We could gather some for tools. That is not a bad idea, we could even assign that guy to it. It's not really his specialty, but I mean, whatever. Or maybe the colonist. Okay. He could also still do it. 19 turns for growth. He could actually gather some food to speed up our growth. That will do. We are building a newspaper, that's fine, we will definitely need a newspaper. Still got plenty of lumber. Alright, so let's pick up the statesmen, shall we? Right here, we are at 100, which means they have to move elsewhere. How far are we from 50% support? As in overall support, not just in one town. Right here. We are at 33%. Yeah, but this is a lot of troops. Royal Expeditionary Force. I don't know, that might be a little bit tricky to deal with. Well, we'll see. I'll prepare best I can. And we are moving guns elsewhere because I don't have enough space. There's a farmer. I don't even remember where he was supposed to go. Probably to St. Martin. Yep. Here's the colonist. He will be a soldier. That is a pretty big city by now. Size 15. And we do have more than enough food. This city has a ton of food. And that's only with 2 fishermen right now. Okay, so one more turn for graduation. And wait, where's the soldier? Did I move the soldier? No, he's right here. Okay, just double checking because he needs to be there. Otherwise, it will not be an option. As in, he can't be fortified outside. He needs to be inside the actual settlement. 616 gold. Well, that's what we need, so that's what we're getting. And we can turn him into a dragoon right away. To use both the guns and the horses. So an actual soldier is defensive, and a dragoon is offensive. You can't like fortify with a dragoon. He will not get any defensive bonuses, while a soldier will. But I will have more soldiers than dragoons, because I can produce guns much faster than I can produce horses. Or rather breed horses. Okay, move another guy. I suppose we can move him to the ranch instead of the church. Yep, that seems more useful. The fortress is almost done. We will need 100 tools. So let's stop making guns for a moment. Yeah. I need to move tools from elsewhere, I suppose. What can we actually do here that's useful and productive? Not a whole lot, really. I could gather some furs. Okay, for now. That's just temporary. I need to move tools from elsewhere. Don't we have tools on the wagon train? No, we do not. I need a ship nearby. I mean, there's no huge rush to finish the fortress, but it would be nice to actually finish it, you know? And there's the dragon, so all I can do is sleep right now. Or overall. Like I said, dragons cannot fortify. Alright, let's grab the tools. That's exactly 100 tools. How convenient. And I could grab one colonist. This city is growing at a reasonable pace. So that is not a bad idea. I could grab one of these guys. And move him to Fort Orange for his training. Yep, sounds good to me. I don't have any more capacity on a caravel, unfortunately. So, right, Elder Statesman has arrived in St. Martin, nice. Let's assign him right away. So, yep, he's assigned. We are at 0% in here, but we don't have a printing press, and we are working on a newspaper. I'll just have to move 20 tools. So, we might want to work on that. Oh yeah, Pioneer is done with whatever it is that he was doing. So, let's make some more improvements. And that's yet another free colonist. So I can just send him on foot to Fort Orange, because he will arrive there by the time other guys are done training. Will he? Let's take a look. He will get there in 9 turns. Yeah, graduation in 10 turns. Well, the first one is in 6, but I got one guy waiting. Yeah, just send him on foot, it's fine. My ships don't have the time to deal with it. So, go. Send the farmer to St. Martin. Warehouse expansion will be done on the next turn. Where are we actually moving the statesman? Let's see, over here we got a printing press. And currently working on political points. Should probably start building, like, yeah, a fort. And I do have tools for the fort, so definitely. Off you go then. And let's drop them off right away. We don't have enough food. So they can work on that. Here, just keep all 3 of them in here. Getting to 100 will take a while. Warehouse expansion is done. So, arsenal, 37 turns. That's a little bit much. But it would increase gun production. Yeah, I'm thinking fortress, actually. We definitely want a fortress in our most important cities. It's just that the fortress requires a magazine. So that's a lot of production to build that. Dry dock 1 turn. Right, I have 50 tolls inside the city right now. So we could start a magazine and then again build a fortress. It's not a bad idea. There's nothing overly important in this particular settlement. Well, I mean, I did build an armory, but armory doesn't take that much production to build. I could build a newspaper, but that's 24 turns. I don't think there's any point doing that. By the time I finish building it in 24 turns, it won't be needed anymore. In fact, the magazine probably won't be needed in 41 turns either. So really, there's no point doing that. Let's just build that dry dock. Works for me. And can we grab some goods from here? Nothing overly useful, but I suppose I could pick up some tobacco. We can still sell it for 5 gold. Yeah, okay. Fine. And let's go back. New Amsterdam is running out of storage for cloth. Wait, what? Didn't we just finish expanded warehouse? I guess we did, we are just producing more cloth constantly. Alright, we'll pick it up, don't worry. I could just send the wagon train, but I need to bring it back to Europe. The wagon train is already waiting there with even more cloth. So let's go and pick it up. Where are we even sending the guns? Because I'm not totally sure about that. 90 guns in here. But we are about to finish warehouse expansion, so that's fine. Okay, and I needed tools for the fortress, right? Yep, and obviously for the guns. So we got that coming. Here's another elder statesman. Oh yeah, I sent him on foot. That's why he just randomly appeared. Okay. We might as well keep all of them at the town hall. I could send one guy to the schoolhouse. 10 turns for graduation. That's not actually that much. And we should be able to turn him into an elder statesman. It just takes longer. And I might need more gold. But apparently you can't just use a schoolhouse for that. It just takes much longer. I'm not sure if it will be more expensive, but we got the gold for now. And not quite sure why this wagon train was heading here. Probably to pick up more guns. Yeah, let's pick up more guns. And I think I'll keep the horses in here. Because this is where we'll be training the actual soldiers. So just move the guns, because we can produce the guns pretty quickly. I just need the tools. Okay, graduating student. I don't remember what he was supposed to be. Oh, maybe an expert ore miner. Only 187. Do we have an ore miner in here? Yes, we do. Hold on, what does this settlement actually need? I can't get a gunsmith because there isn't one in here. I could get another master carpenter. That's an interesting idea. That is actually not a terrible idea. 390 gold. What about master blacksmith? Wasn't that what I needed as well? I could probably use more blacksmiths, yeah. We need tools more than we need flat production, because tools are needed for guns basically everywhere. Alright, let's go for master blacksmith. I could, however, use another gunsmith, so perhaps I'll send one from Fort Orange. Warehouse expansion is done, let's start a fortress then, shall we? Wait. Hold on. The fortress does not require a magazine. What does it require? Requires fort and lumber mill. I thought it required more than that. For some reason. It wasn't an option in some settlements. Kind of weird. Well, alright, fortress it is then. There's a dry dock. So... Oh wait, lumber mill, right? It required a lumber mill. Is that what it was? Yeah, it required a lumber mill, and I didn't have a lumber mill in some of the settlements. That explains it. I mean, I don't really have the time to build a lumber mill here, Definitely not. 2 turns for a stable, but that requires horses. I don't really need anything in particular here anymore. We could start a lumber mill, but a lumber mill requires 80 tools. That's a little bit too much for my taste. That's like way too much. I could actually start building a cannon. I don't know if I'm going to need them, and 26 turns will take a while, and I'll need to deliver tools, but we might as well get started. We would like to offer you the lands of our village as a sign of respect. Yeah, okay. I mean, sure, why not? And he will also do it, really? He literally wants to give me a settlement. Wait, isn't that a bad idea because it will lower... No, it did not lower support for independence. There's probably only like 1 or 2 guys in there. So, hold on, what the heck did we get? Because I'm a little bit confused what just happened. Well, it doesn't matter. So, Master Blacksmith. Right here. I'll need a gunsmith in this city. I could also move the blacksmith elsewhere. What other settlements actually have their own ore? Obviously, St. Martin does. We could send him here then. St. Martin is safe in the sense that it will not get attacked. Because once we start a revolutionary war, the expeditionary force will only attack coastal cities because, you know, they arrive in warships. So St. Martin will be safe, and I could actually produce guns in here if I build an armory. And obviously I can produce tools, and then deliver the tools to wherever we need them. And we got 3 tiles with ore, so yeah, for sure we want a blacksmith in there. Alright, still waiting for a ship to arrive there. More guns. Do we have tools coming? Yeah, we do, kind of. All the way over there. Yeah, in the caravel. That might take a few turns. Can we move some tools from elsewhere? 44. Okay. And yeah, we need 56 more for the fortress. Yeah, we definitely need that blacksmith in St. Martin. My tools production seems a little bit too low. I might even buy some tools once we deliver another shipment of like cloth and rum. I could also get 50 tools by disbanding the Pioneer, but I still need quite a few tile improvements, so I would like to work on that perhaps. I'm thinking 1 more mine near St. Martin, if it's going to focus on tools. Okay, the merchantman really needs to go north now. To New Amsterdam, pick up all that cloth. Move the guns, so that should be enough space. Well, hold on, let's maybe move them elsewhere, because we are also producing guns here. And move that blacksmith. Yeah, we got enough ore. I need at least like 1 or 2 more gunsmiths. That might be the next person, even though I need soldiers as well. But soldiers are not good if you can't produce guns fast enough, you know? Where's the gunsmith right now? Over here. I'm still waiting for some tools. And we need them for the fortress. I might actually buy some from Europe, because really, I'm not getting them fast enough at the moment. We got, what, 54 more turns. And let's maybe start a cannon. Anything else useful? A shipyard? Oh yeah, that would allow construction of the frigate and ship of the line. Maybe we should get at least 1 ship of the line if we can. I do not know if I have enough time to do that. But I can try. I wouldn't mind 1 ship of the line for sure. I'll try, we'll see. 52 or 54 turns is really not that much time. Where the heck do we drop the guns then? Okay, well, it doesn't matter too much, maybe here. I can't get ore in here. Yeah, let's just move it to any town that cannot get ore. There's the Pioneer. I might just disband that Pioneer to get the tools. Just send him to Fort Orange, and we can just drop his tools in Fort Orange. He'll get there in 7 turns. Works for me. Here's another colonist. He might just stay. Yep. I'm going to keep him here. We can pick him up with a ship, perhaps. And let's use that lumber a little bit faster. Okay. Tools are coming, don't worry. Can we pick up some goods from Fort Orange? We can pick up some rum. It's not a huge amount, but it's still worth 10 gold. And I can pick up the tobacco and the silver. Yep, just to sell everything that we can possibly sell. We need the money. Alright, Pioneer. So this should probably be a mine, because this is what I will be using that tile for. Yep. That will remove the forest, but I'm okay with that. We can still get lumber from 2 other tiles. Mine it is then. And there's the expert farmer, he will just join the settlement. Newspaper has been finished, nice. How's our progress? 87%. So I'll need to move the statesman soon. And yes, we're getting too much cotton now. Well then. Okay, move one of these fellas. I suppose I could maybe move them both. This is a lot of cloth. I'm going to need another wagon train in here. I could still build one more wagon train. I mean, I don't really need anything else in this settlement right now. Maybe a lumber mill and then a fortress, but I can't have a fortress everywhere. We might as well build one more wagon train. Need 50 tools for the fort. Well, I guess I'll move them later. Same story. And we need some tools for the newspaper as well. Yep. Do we have an armory? Yeah, so let's start a cannon. That way I can finish a cannon anywhere I want with some tools, if we get all the hammers required. He wants 2000 gold. I'm not giving you 2000 gold. No. I'm not giving you anything. Sorry, buddy. Alright, let's grab all that cloth, because that's a lot of cloth. 300 cloth. And we can take some coats with us. Alright, and then send the wagon train back to New Holland. Because New Holland is almost full. It is literally full right now. Is it? Well, it's not, but we are getting 34 per turn right now, this moment. Alright, let's go to Europe. And yeah, tools and the colonist. Can't get any more on the caravel, so let's keep moving. Assign the farmer to actual food. Yeah, this is fine. Yep, works for me. That's 11 excess food. The city should grow quite nicely. There's another free colonist. I mean, he's definitely not needed in this settlement. I could maybe use him to make some coats. I suppose I could do that, yeah? Just to get some extra gold. Here you go. He won't be very good at it, but we are only getting 2 coats, or rather 2 thirds per turn. From the city center. 52 turns to declare independence. And we got a new dude. Expert Lumberjack. I don't think I need Expert Lumberjack, but we can always remove the specialization. Hey, hold on. I didn't notice we are full on guns in here. I can just send the guns to St. Martin, actually. They should stay in cities that are relatively safe. So either cities with fortresses or non-coastal cities, of which I have a grand total of 1. So yeah, let's wait one more turn in here so we can get 2 full stacks of cloth. And back to Europe we go. Let's go. How long for training? Should be almost done by now. Yeah, graduation on the next turn. Okay, we'll get 2 new dudes on the next turn. I have to think about whether I want soldiers right now, or at least 1 more gunsmith. I feel like I really need 1 more gunsmith. For our capital, if nothing else, New Amsterdam. We have a blacksmith here already, so I could really use a gunsmith here. And we have an expert ore miner. And I get ore from my city center square. Yeah, we need 1 gunsmith. So it's going to be 1 soldier and 1 gunsmith, I think. Most likely. Okay, let's keep moving with the guns. I'll just move some of them to St. Martin. And the tools are almost there. Okay, so one soldier and one gunsmith. And then I have to move the gunsmith. The caravel can do that. Yes, I know I need tools. Everyone wants tools. You guys can make your own, damn it. So, schoolhouse. No time to work on a newspaper, that will not be needed. Yeah, I don't really need anything specific in here anymore. Not really. I suppose we could get started on the blacksmith upgrade. Yeah, okay, we can do that. He's raising our tax only by 1%. That's not really a big deal. Alright, so there's the gunsmith. We can start moving him on the next turn. And the soldier will stay. Let's grab the cloth. Okay, at least gold shouldn't be a big problem. I would really like to try building at least one ship of the line before we declare independence, though. I'm not sure if I'll have the time for that. But I guess we'll see. I could always assign more people to the lumber mill, but I'm prioritizing slightly different things at the moment. Still, we could shift them around a bit. Still got the lumberjack. How much production per turn could we possibly get? Also, 100. I need to move the statesmen. Why are they even here? Yeah, they shouldn't be here. I need more ships in this area. I can't do all of that at once. I just got one caravel right here at the moment. I might have to move them on foot. So, yeah, we could use some... Let's move them to Bahia with the caravel, because that will take like literally 2 turns. Maybe even less than that. Sell all that and grab the lumberjack. And I'm going to buy 1 stack of tools. Because we need them. Maybe 2 stacks? Yeah, okay, 2 stacks of tools. We need them. It should be worth it. Yes, thanks for your gift. Are we there yet? So... Wait, what? Yeah, he added more units. This is going to be rough. That is a lot of units. 51 regulars? I'm not sure if I will be able to win this. I guess we'll find out. Well, one way or the other, we will be declaring independence. If we lose, so be it. It was fun. Alright, unload the tools. That's 100 for the shipyard. And unload this fella. And grab the statesman. Here. So I'll move these 2 guys. Yes, finish the fortress. So move these 2 guys to Bahia. And then we'll move the blacksmith, or rather the gunsmith and the other elder statesman. Yes, you go to Europe. Lumber, I didn't quite need that, but thanks. So just move them out of the ship manually to save 1 turn. And then move back. And then we'll grab the other statesman and the gunsmith. Moving the gunsmith to New Amsterdam. Okay, and move 1 more guy to the university. That's going to be 3 more soldiers. And we'll need more colonies after that. I am slightly concerned whether this is actually winnable at this point. But again, I'll do my best. We'll see. So guns, just unload them here, and we can grab... what can we grab? We can grab the room, and we can grab the silver. Yep, send it to, like, New Amsterdam or so. And there's the blacksmith for St. Martin. He will work on the tools. Do we have enough ore for that? Yes, we do. At least for now, and that's going to be fine. Yep. I could get 1 more ore miner and send him here, but I don't think I have the time to train another ore miner. No, definitely not. We have far more important things to do. Speaking of which, 38%, okay. I should get that in time, but I'm actually not totally sure. Hold on, let's see where the statesmen are, really quick. Okay, right here, New Holland, so I need to move them from here. Where's New Holland? Right here. Yep, let's just move them, like, manually or so. Yep. Off you go then. %. Yep, that's where they are going. I probably should have moved them earlier. But we will get 50%, that's not really a concern. The main concern is, you know, actually being able to win this war. We got 887 guns. So I can get around 20 dudes. It might be enough? Okay, plus 50% education in all settlements. Plus 3 Liberty Bells per university. Sure? Okay, sure, why not? Sell all of that. We got 5,413. I'm going to grab more tools. Because again, they are cheap and we need tools, damn it. At this point it's more efficient to buy them rather than produce them ourselves. I'm getting pretty damn good amount of money. Storage capacity. Okay, yeah, cigars. Let's go pick them up right away. That's also going to be quite a lot of money. For 200 cigars? Nice. Okay then. Off you go. And send the statesman into the city. I'm actually curious to see how this will go. I should be able to win, but I don't know, we'll see. It's been a really long time since I've done it, so I don't really remember how hard it was. No idea what I'm going to do with the lumberjack. Probably just drop him off here and train him as a soldier, because I can clear his specialization. So that's exactly what we're going to do. Okay, statesman in here. And let's assign them right away. All of you guys. Okay. And right here. That will do. That might be enough for 50. Probably not. And we had a few more, right? Well, there's one over here. Not quite sure where I'm sending him. Well, Fort Nassau is at 58% at the moment. So it could actually use one more guy. We don't need 100 everywhere, we just need 50% overall. A wagon train in New Holland. Let's just start a cannon. Or a lumber mill. I suppose we can start a lumber mill. Alright then. Pick up some more cloth and maybe some coats. I can move that pretty quickly to Amsterdam. And we got a new native. Actually, I don't have enough storage in here. Whoops. Another colonist. You know what I could use? I could use a veteran soldier in more cities. Yeah, let's maybe send that dragoon, like, north. For sure, let's do that. I should have done it earlier, actually. But better late than never. Pioneer with some tools. Maybe we can reassign that gunsmith by now. Where is he? Wait, did I move him out? No, he's right here. Okay. That will do. We got 117 tools. And we got more tools coming. So that shouldn't be a big concern. Hold on. Maybe I need to keep like one elder statesman in each city. It looks like I might have to do that actually. Instead of moving them all over the place. Wait, hold on. I didn't keep even one in here, did I? But these guys are supposed to be soldiers, so that's fine. But now I'm reconsidering how I'm using the statesman. How's our percentage? Okay, yeah, it's actually going down now. Yeah, I need to spread them out. The cities that hit 100 still need to maintain it. That seems to be the problem. So let's just drop one in Fort Nassau. Not sure where I was taking that gunsmith. Oh yeah, to New Amsterdam. So move one fella from here. Yep. Okay, sure, fine. Move back to New Holland. And New Amsterdam? Yeah, New Amsterdam is at 33%. There's another colonist. Not sure what he's supposed to be training right now. I don't need more statesmen, I don't think I do. Let's just work the town hall. Sounds good. And back to New Amsterdam. That's going to be a lot of gold again. Alright, drop the lumberjack and all the tools. And this is slightly over capacity, but I can just take some with me. I think some of the other cities are still waiting for tools to finish some of the buildings. So let's grab 50 tools and drop off the lumberjack. I don't think I need a lumberjack anywhere else. I'm pretty sure I don't. So we'll just use him to retrain him. I can drop his profession later. Yep, we are actually getting too much lumber at this point. Maybe move him to work on production, finish that shipyard a little bit faster. Yep. If anything, I could use a master carpenter in here. But we don't have the time for that, we are not getting that. Right, 50 tools. Bahia needs tools? Nope, it does not. I guess we'll need 50 tools to finish the magazine, if we want to finish that. Here's a new converted native. No idea what I'm going to use him for, but I'm sure we can find a use for him. Okay, 200 guns. Move the 100 elsewhere. We got a lot of guns now. I just need to train my veteran soldiers faster. Might be faster to move that dragoon on a caravel. Yep. Since I'm heading in that general direction anyway. Yeah, Elder Statesman 500. I suppose I could get one more just to make sure. I guess I could get one more. Well, especially in Curacao, because that town is very far out of the way. So let's get one more statesman. I don't think I want a third one. Still, okay, fine, let's get two more. This seems like a bit of an overkill, but I'm not totally confident anymore that we can get 50% quickly. Yeah, so more statesmen won't hurt. These are probably the last two I will be training, however. Yeah, see, 91% now. So how about move that colonist elsewhere? Unfortunately, I can't get ore in this settlement. Oh well, that's fine. We can maybe speed up the lumber mill slightly. It will require 80 tools, but I can move those from elsewhere. So, right, let's drop off the cigars. I don't have enough storage for those. Here you go. And we'll go to St. Martin. Pick up some tools. Pick up some silver to sell it. And we can work on the room again, I think. There you go. We got the sugar for it. And it's still worth 10 gold to sell it. So that is a pretty good deal, still. Newspaper is almost done, that will speed up the independent support. Alright then, so merchantmen with tools. I guess we're moving those to Fort Orange, because I'm about to eat 100 tools for the shipyard, and then we are producing quite a lot of guns. So let's just move the tools there. Yet another new colonist. What is he going to do? Work on the tools. Is that what he's doing? It seems like it. Fine by me. No idea where I'm moving those guns, but we'll drop them somewhere useful, don't worry. So, there's the Elder Statesman, 43%. Yeah, I need to keep at least one Elder Statesman once we hit 100, it seems. Yep. Okay, so that's the gunsmith. He's supposed to go to New Amsterdam. And let's grab the dragoon. Just move him to the caravel. Okay. Again, just to have a veteran soldier in another city with like a college or such, so that I can train more of them simultaneously. We are getting 3 new ones, 1 on the next turn. Alright then. Where did we need the tools? For the magazine? Sure. There you go, you got the tools. Oh yeah, and for the dry dock apparently. Alright. That's even more food. Not that I needed more food in this particular settlement, but sure. I guess we'll get even more recruits. Also, I don't need veteran soldiers to, like, get soldiers. I can just give any guy 50 guns and turn him into a soldier. He's just not going to be nearly as good. So in order to win that war, we need as many veterans as we possibly can get. Oh yeah, fortress. We need 100 tools, obviously. Well, I'm working on it. Right, hold on. Maybe we should work on that a little bit harder. Slow down the guns slightly. Yep, let's slow down the guns. And I'm not getting nearly enough ore at this point. Hold on a moment. So, -6. Yeah, I can't really work any more slots on the blacksmith shop, because we will not have enough ore. I can't gather any more than this. There's only 1 tile I can gather it from. I can move 1 guy to the town hall. And I can just train 1 guy, but I'm still waiting for the dragoon. Still, this will take how many turns? It will take 9 turns. I should have the soldier in here in 9 turns. I think. We can always delay it slightly. Okay, yep, fortress, obviously. And here's another soldier. There we go. Fine. 25% tax. Alright, there's the soldier. Let's use the horses, maybe. Yep, let's do that. So... Wait, why can he not be a dragoon? Oh no, hold on. A colonist at the blacksmith. I'm confused. What? Okay, I don't get it. Move him outside. Why can he not be a dragoon? That's weird. I'm confused. Oh, hold on. There aren't 50 guns in here. That explains it. I was looking at the horses. And I'm like, wait, we only need 50 horses for a dragoons. But we also need guns. Duh. I mean, it's fine. We're working on the guns. It's fine. It's coming. Can we work on it a little bit harder? Yes, let's work on it a little bit harder. We got plenty of tools. Maybe even move 1 guy from the town hall. I think I should send an elder statesman back here, at least like 1 of them. Anyway, that's going to be the end of this episode, so thanks for watching, I hope you enjoyed it. Leave a like if you did, or a dislike if you didn't, and subscribe for more daily videos. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.